Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker, and welcome to another episode of Age of Wonders 4. Last time, we managed to defeat another army from our dear friend Tugrum over here. We got plenty of reinforcements coming through. That feels pretty nice. I like these two iron golems. I mean, they kind of got wrecked, right? Like, I feel like they just got absolutely murdered immediately. In the last fight, but I guess they did better than probably anything else that we could have really fielded there, so I guess that's okay. They will continue to serve their purpose. We are going to need to upgrade these armies a little bit, right? I think it's you. Yeah, you're tier 1s, tier 2s. Something's got to be done about that, but in time, in due time. I mean, we are currently working on Blizzard. I guess we will just be summoning more Watchers. I am really still very happy about that selection. They are the backbone of our army, really making things possible for us. And yeah, we can just go ahead. We are going to let the army recuperate a little bit and then march on to Pembleton. I mean, frankly, now that I think about it, I'm not sure that we really need to wait much longer. We can do the little bit of healing that we need inside of their territory now. It's going to take 3 or 4 turns yet for Stone Tree to vassalize and become friendly anyways, so the healing is going to be exactly the same here compared to there. I think we just march on Pebbleton. We start getting that timer going. We will, of course, need to work on the Spelljammer and the Golem Mine. Make sure they don't have that when we actually take the fight. Capture and release. I don't think we care that much about that. We know Blint is approaching siege completion over here. It seems to me like you're outclassed. I mean, what do these armies look like? Tier 2s, Tier 2s, Tier 1s. So she doesn't have the strongest of armies. You have way more Tier 3s for sure. Whoops. You're a Bastion. Way more Tier 3s, but you are beat up. I don't really see that doing great things for you. We will have ourselves a ferry coming down, I think. We can do this. Something like this. And now we can move these armies up. I think we will maintain cohesion. If I come here, they have no army in the city. Not like I can actually reach it to siege it this turn, so I guess it doesn't matter all that much. You can just stay there. We'll have you just follow up. This, you're done. We will, I mean, just keep the freaking Watchers coming. Just keep them coming. And I think we do want to get a third army. An army that we just keep over here. We definitely have the cash for such a thing. Y'all are just animals, which we must remember are rather strong. No particular weaknesses, right? No, not really. Obviously not Blight against you. Heavy charge strike. Pretty damn scary. That's... Ooh. These phase beasts are very scary indeed. We can get some cheaper units. You, my friend. I think we will go for the stronghold. I will make an iron golem out of you. I think I will make a warlock. Love that sundering curse. And we can make some units from here. What really do I want? I mean, the Elven Imperius, you don't really make very good knights. That's kind of the problem there. I don't think we care so much about the blind for the animals. The slow for the animals could be quite good. Okay. I think we'll do something like that and just start getting another army up over here. One turn for melt armor, that's quite nice. What is our goal here now? Siege projects? 300 Imperium. Is there a cheaper one? 175. I don't know if it's worth waiting. A restful amulet of mentorship. Hello, my friend. I think it's you. Indeed. Please confirm that. Y'all are healing a little bit more now. Right? Indeed. 15. All right. We're happy with that. Thank you. And we can just go ahead and end the turn. Next turn, we march on Pebbleton. I feel pretty good that the back of our enemy has been broken. This is kind of a problem. We're going to need to do something about that. I also want to raise the city cap because I think I want to take Pebbleton myself. You seem like a very strong city. You've got the desecrated temple. You've got the cursed barrows all integrated. Managed to poop out 2 units. What are you going to do up here? Okay, you actually have strong units now. I mean, unfortunately, do you have some way to put negative status effects on someone? You can cause bleeding, but very unlikely. The race transformation. All toes and fingers get this. Interesting. Right. I mean, that does make sense. It is a race transformation. We could wait another turn to get one more siege project. Oh my goodness. This is the army that's coming for me? Terrifying gorging. Oh, good lord. Yeah, you're pretty scary. Bone-shattering Hal. And you're fierce. Are you going to be a problem for me? Like, where are you going is my question. I do suspect I need to take care of you. You don't want to go through the desecrated temple. I mean, the Spelljammer is actually rather annoying, right? Because you're going to make my own spells cost more here. Something like this. go through. Alright, I think we're just taking this fight. I know you're coming after me. We are much stronger than you. Maybe the auto-resolve will just take care of the problem. I have taken a phoenix. 300 mana. Hell yeah! Okay. What are we replacing you? I mean, what are you, Phoenix? You deal a lot of damage on charge, no doubt. It's not a heavy charge. You can overheat. So you just deal huge amounts of damage and inflict burning everywhere. And of course, you have Blight Blades, Blood Fury weapons, Brand of Wrath, Empowered Beasts. Oh, right. Of course, you do come back to life. Searing Blades, Sundering Blades, and Frost Blades. And you are a shock unit. And you cost me Imperium. Okay. Well, there's your armies. Can you reach me? You can reach this guy who can no longer move. So technically, yes. And I suspect if you move here, you would actually be in that fight. We'll do something like this. Though, actually, you definitely belong here for the income reduction. Oh dear, I need to turn off my WhatsApp so we don't get those notifications. Yeah, okay, and then next turn we'll take the fight. We can also get the +1 siege project next turn. I mean, I think we want to actually fight them. Blint, you have been defeated. And the siege has been lifted, and it looks like they lost nothing in that fight. Melt armor is done. That's fantastic, and we can pick a new tome. Now, all right, we didn't actually look at this before. But now I'm going to, and I want to try, it's Tome of Severing, Tier 4. What do I need for you? Just one more tomb, and then we can get it. However, it has a requirement. Requires any 6 of Empire Shadow Affinity, Empire Materium Affinity. It's not both. I thought that you needed both. Anyways, this is something that I was wanting to aim for from the very beginning. One of the reasons that we picked this combination, thinking that actually I needed both of them together, but it doesn't look like that, right? That's a green. It looks like we did it. Indeed, it has the check, or I mean, it looks the same. Right, you're locked because we don't have it. So we don't need Shadow, which is great because I didn't really seem interested in the Shadow affinity tomes that we have available. But what is Tome of Severing? Null shield. So shield units just get shield units and adjacent friendly units +5 status resistance. Didn't seem that good before, but now that we have the Iron Golems, actually, It makes them even more powerful as just like our frontline units, which I quite like. Target empty province that doesn't contain an ancient wonder conjures a spell ward. Functions as a spell jammer for this and adjacent provinces. Really interesting. The Severing Golem is kind of the crazy thing here. Yeah, okay, you've got weakening bolts. We like that. You deal damage, repeating 16, inflicting weakened, and 50% of the damage to adjacent enemies as well. Dispelling Field. It's free. Each friendly unit within 2 hexes has one of their negative status effects dispelled. That's amazing, and you gain a strength of a stack of strengthened for each unit. Pretty good. And Magical Disruption. Always hits. Range of 0. Okay. Full movement. Interesting. So you have to be in close combat. I didn't actually realize this. 30 damage to 3 random enemies. And a base 90% chance of becoming disrupted. Temporarily disabling unit enchantments. Actually incredibly strong. Really strong against us. I'm quite glad in this campaign that there was not a lot of... I think they're like derelict workshops, they're called, that mass produce the golems. There have been some, but not as many as I had seen in some of my test games. Final Banishment. All non-hero corpses on the map are destroyed. For each corpse destroyed, friendly units gain 1 bolstered resistance and heals 5 temporary hit points. That's crazy. Astral Severance. 60% base chance of just killing something, and if you miss, then you at least disrupt and decay. Disrupting Blades. This... We only have 1 shock unit and 2 polearm units left, huh? I guess we're just not making that many Night Guards, so it's not as good as if we had more. The polearm units. Interesting. We can get Master of Disruption. Very, very good on our support hero who can't get it. I suppose also quite good on our combat hero. I mean, we're definitely going to go for this, just because I like it. I think it's super cool. But for now, we can think about what else we want to do. Astral Blood. Casting spells gives you critical hit chance. Yeah, 10% per spell. That's pretty good on a race, but we didn't do that much. The Amplified Arrows. Not using ranged units very much. Amplified Mind, pretty good. Frenzying Focus. Actually very good for us. Chain Lightning also pretty interesting. I'm a huge fan of the Tome of Teleportation. This would give us a summonable Phase Beast Shock unit. We know how strong they are. They don't come with the magic. Not the magic. I forget what it's called. The thing that makes animals stronger. But they are quite good. Astral Trade Relay. It's just a city structure. 10 gold income and plus 3 gold for each Astral Trade Relay. Interesting. I like that a lot. Allow our units to phase. Takes 3, but leaves 1 action point. Meh. Mass Recall is pretty cool if needed. Emergency Teleportation. I love the Chrono Gates. They are just better teleporters. Saving you Imperium. Would give us a summonable frontliner, which I am interested in. The Dreadnought, I suspect, not caring that much. I think we could build an Ironclad. The Great Bombard. We don't need. We already have something that we can build. Or a Siegecraft that we can build. Shield and Constructs gain warded. Just plus 3. Yeah, nah. Artillerist. Interesting. Well, no. Pyromancy, I mean, I think not. So, who is our future opponents? We don't know where you are. You're way up there in the north. I mean, it's probably Carissa, if anyone, right? We know Carissa, enthralled orcs. You are barbarians, you're ruthless raiders, you're ritual cannibals. You got lots of hit points. Physical damage is very high. And you have just really, really gone into the chaos. And I can see, yeah, you've got lots of fire. So anything I can do... I mean, you're just weak against ice, which we are already quite strong. Like, quite good at dealing with. The Watchers are not as good against them. I mean, we don't have fire weakness. How can I shore myself up against fire? That is kind of the question. Is there something I could do? I don't want the Great Transformation. I mean, you would give me units that are good against fire, but also weak against it. Frost resistance is not useful. Don't care that much about this. Don't care that much about that. Nor this. Nor that. I mean, getting a tier 2 is fine. Blood Fury weapons, I think not. No, not so interesting. Fertility, not interesting. Glades, not that interesting. I mean, this makes you weak against fire, or I guess not. Anything that makes me strong against fire somehow? I mean, it's just the Great Transformation, or sorry, not this. I do like Fetid Legion a lot. This makes us weak against fire, doesn't it? Yeah, we definitely don't want to do this. Doesn't help. I mean, I can't look, like, you don't tell me that you're weak against frost anywhere. This is pretty good. So I don't really see anything that's like particularly good, like is going to really help us. You absolutely hate me. You more or less hate me. Why do you hate me so much? Alignments, threatened. You just hate everything that I do. And you have rivaled me, as have you. I have a war justification against you, and I have a war justification against you. How about you? I have a war justification against you, a major war justification. I need money right now. You are definitely my... Do you have allies? No. You're definitely my next target, right? I will help Blint for sure, making you fight a two-front war and having a really hard time about it, I suspect. Frenzying Focus is pretty interesting to me. I can just, I mean, I have so many battle mages, right? It's just 10% damage, or yeah. I mean, Astral Blood, not bad either. Not bad. Counts as a conduit. I just love the teleportation. Don't care so much about that. Like, Chrono Gates are just super good. They are just super, super good. Grants evasion to visiting armies. I don't think I want it now, though. Terramancy doesn't seem super interesting. You don't tell me your actual resistances here, which is unfortunate. I don't think, I mean, Flash Freeze is pretty interesting. It's quite strong, actually. It's actually really strong. Ice Touch is also really strong. None of these appeal. I am feeling the Astral Tomes. This is a tough one. I mean, I think you're just better for me in general. Like, Chain Lightning is pretty solid. Very solid. Amplify Minds. We don't care about the city stability. Plus 20 knowledge income. Can definitely boost ourselves up there. I mean, we would just be going for Frenzying Focus. Amplification Pylon is also a super cool spell. I really actually like it. Deals damage, increases the damage of just my spells, right? Not the spells of, like, not magic attacks. I feel like Frenzying Focus is just worth it. Astral Blood, also kind of worth it. We are a very magical army. Is there like a magical origin upkeep reduction? This is interesting. I might go for that. Magical upkeep reduction. That's really cool. Is it here? Gain a rank. I swore that there was a magical upkeep reduction ability within. Oh, I already have it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Screw it. We're going Tome of Amplification.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned.
I guess we will take the Astral Blood.
And amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell.
We'll take it. Stretchy Knee, you have built something. Arcane Institute. I don't think we want to necessarily get the Town Hall just yet. Lots of interesting buildings here. Manalbusk, you want a quarry, don't you? Well, we're not going to be doing that because we are for sure going to grab the Spring of Youth. What gets boosted from another farm? This, not really something we're going to go for. Not something we're going to go for. I guess we don't really care about the farms. I am tempted. I mean, yeah, casting points are pretty good. We do like the casting points a lot. So we'll do this. And I think we will just plop a resonance field. Right there. And you're building it. Excellent. Y'all are done moving. You just watch your armies. You're chilling. It's a little bit scary that they can attack us. I think they can attack us here. I might offer you a tempting choice. Longtoe, you can annex another province. Nothing possible in this direction. Yeah, get me a forester, I guess. The growth here doesn't seem all that useful anymore. Resonance field does seem useful. I mean, you can only actually grow one more time, right? So who cares about the farms? That's not yours. Is it? No. And no. I guess. Yep. Get me more resonance fields. Declaring rivalry and evil presence lingers. Okay, let's hope that they don't actually attack me. Maybe they take the bait and they attack this. I think they can reach. I would really prefer to knock the Spelljammer and the Golem Mine out. You are moving up, but cautiously. And you're outside the territory. I fear that we have to take the attack. We are beat up. We are rather beat up here. No, just come here. I would love for y'all to be more healed, honestly. Come on. Come on. I would love for y'all to be healed a little bit more. But you're also injured. You do have the Steel Shapers, but they don't remove status effects. I think we're taking the fight. I think we're taking the fight. And it's outside of their territory, which is amazing. This legendary bastion over here, pretty terrifying. What happens if I click the button? Anything more than like 2 or 3 losses, I will refuse. That's amazing. Let's watch the replay. I will totally take this. Screw it, right? That's probably better than I could ever do. I really, when I was playing alone, usually what I would do, very often, I would just watch replays. I would sit back, grab some popcorn, have a similar experience as to what you have when you watch me play, I suppose. I am just kind of always curious to see what the AI does. Yeah, that's a given. Just clumping everybody up, having a little flanking force over on the side. You slowed a bunch of my units. Bolstering defenses, just kind of grouping up over here. I have a feeling the AI is going to charge in. Good lord, that's a lot of strengthened. Yes, hello friend. Okay, attacked me quite hard there. Okay, I said the AI, I meant my team is going to move in, but it seems like that they have moved in quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's a lot of buffing going on there. As we try and stun our enemies, strengthening, setting fire to a bunch of stuff, bolstering defense with my one bastion here. Pretty good damage. Wow. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. True Strike has been removed. Now, what are they? I mean, okay, you're within my caster core over there, which I'm not happy about. By all means, attack the bird as well. That's just, we love to see that. Getting some critical hits in. Nothing terribly scary there. Keep attacking my bird. Your physical damage does not frighten me. Okay, weakening the archers in the back. My hero is up in their face, which I do like to see with the bear. Love to hear that sound. High morale. We're getting in amongst their archers. Also wonderful to see. Beating down a bastion. Gaining casting points. Eviscerating our opponents. Yeah, we're gonna cast quite a bit on you, I expect. He has fumbled. And damn near ready to retreat already. Yeah, they just got absolutely wrecked. I suspect this guy down here is the one who's going to die. You're pretty isolated. Just dropping some rocks. You have killed my bird, but the bird will return. Yeah, there goes that unit. That's okay. Ow. Glad you didn't kill my fairy. Though you're trying very hard to do so. Absolutely wrecked. You deal so much damage. It's True Strike and strengthened. And yeah, this guy's just going to get murdered by all of my mages. Tugrum is down. Go punch the archers in the face. Slowed but not frozen. Okay, I mean, we've seen enough. I will take it. This is probably a better result than I would have ended up with, honestly. With just the Warlock dying. Lots of experience. And what's nice... I'm not that upset. Another stack here, huh? I mean, first we can level. Let's level first. Our ruler, for example, has leveled up. Spell amplification. Really? Because of what I just took. Oh, that's interesting. We do have now some tactical spells. Weaver is pretty good. Yeah, take this, take that for sure. Done. Done. You have also leveled up. I think I took last time on you fighting. Just your basic fighting. Please. I mean, fighting 2 is just good. Martial expertise. Killing momentum, obviously, very good. You do have the opportunity to kill stuff. I think I'm just going to take more damage on you, though. The melee strike gains no bonus from this. That's weird. Why did that not go up? Probably not worth it then. But that must be some weird thing happening. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Golem assistant. Defensive training is fantastic. Spur to action is amazing. So yeah, we will definitely just take that. Definitely take that. And now we can take another fight. I think I will auto this one as well. You're not going to lose a unit, are you? You lost 2 tier 3s. Now, how can that possibly be? Spells? Well, Tugrum is dead. You shouldn't be able to cast spells. How did you lose? How? How? I think it's okay. We get the regen over here. So we can heal this group. I'll mana unchain on y'all. That is fine. I'm just gonna run y'all over here. Pop a revitalize. Have you mana unchain. Now we're gonna let everybody just chill. Yeah, the Phoenix doesn't need to really do much. Ice Shackle seems pretty unlikely to use. Honestly, Baneful Curse is still really good. You are a Zephyr Archer indeed. I think I will do it there. Yeah, get up here. Prepare to get in people's faces. I think we'll just wait, bide our time. There is no rush whatsoever. I will even give you some more regeneration. Move you up, but have you stay quite far behind. How far can y'all reach? Not what I want. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. I have exposed your butt. Yeah, bolster your defense. Put up the shield wall. Okie dokie. You have attacked me somehow, somewhere. Wow, getting critical hits. Is this how we lost? Is this how we lost you? You have already disappeared and come back. I mean, at this point, I kind of want to get you up in people's faces. I put you here. That's a hideous stench on everybody. Yeah, just murder this thing. Give me a zombie, please. Nice, we finally get one. Yeah, let's attack you. Maybe we do anything. No, nothing really useful there, but that's okay. You'll just channel power and drop one of these bad boys on you. I will just come smack you in the face. move you up. You can get a kill here. You can now do terrible things. I think I will just drop that. Nice, we actually got the stun. None of these are really doing much damage. Yeah, just defend, I guess. Maybe we get the seduction. We do not. You definitely have enough hit points. Oh. This is not a movement ability. It is just... Okay, well, then you will defend. Maybe we stun you. What are you? You are a sorcerer, but only level 3. We can stun them. Yes, we can. This will just kind of allow... Actually... yeah. Murder that thing, please. Yeah, you just get the hits on him as well. Critical hit, gain the regen. Get those hits. Marked and stunned. Get the kill. Not quite. Oh yeah, I could have done this. That would have been cool, but now it's kind of wasted. But I don't think it matters that much. No, it does not. And the turn you will run and you will get murdered by the bird. How we lost, I mean, I was very careful in this fight. How we managed to lose 2 golems, I don't really know, but I was definitely much more careful. We have killed a large number. I mean, this does make you think, right? Like, how much research would we actually have gotten over the course of time from having this? Considering we're killing like 3, 4, 5. It's, at this point, it's like a turn or 2 of research. I mean, this fight, yeah, we would have been a turn or 2 of research. Is that really worth anything to me? I'm not sure that it is. Don't care about the mana. That is pretty good. I like the casting points. I actually like this one because we're starting to have a variety of spells that we can cast. But I think nonetheless at this point we're going to save up for Siege Masters. And we, of course, want the City Cap. And we're going to take Pebbleton as well. The rulers have ended their friendship. Oh, a treaty has expired. Give me your production, I guess. Ah, you like me more? Excellent. I don't really care about any of this. Bigfinger, nice. You can make Dark Knights now if you so wanted. We don't still have any buff or healing spells. How close are you to? It's just minus 45. It doesn't really matter. The back palace doesn't do anything for us. A resonance field. think does. Counts as a conduit. This is a nice place to put something that likes being next to conduits, if such a thing exists. But yeah, let's get that down. More world casting points does seem good to me. And yeah, let's prime another blizzard. And we will... I think this is okay. I think it's okay that we leave you slightly behind. They're not going to rally out with this stack for sure. No, we will probably just send you to go and deal with that stuff. You're just hanging tight. We do have our Winter Fairy here. You are going to chill. You are going to join this army. And that's it for this episode as well. Another epic fight. We're just going to keep doing this, right? I mean... I still don't think that their production is slowing down at all. They've got 3 cities. They can make a unit a turn. In each city, they can summon at least a unit a turn, I suspect, as well. So likely we'll need at least one more big battle before we actually go ahead and take Pebbleton. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to have Siege Masters in time for that fight, which makes me say that I think I just want to get the Siege specialization. Because I just want to start. I just want to start here. Okay, it's going to cost us more money. We have a lot of cash right now. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay for me. All right, that's it for the episode. Until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.